Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe during this pandemic season. And today I just wanted to talk to you guys 23 things I learned at the age of 23. And I just turned 23, so I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I've learned so far in my life. Number one, I learned that God is really in control. When I'm forced to do my own things and it's something that doesn't go with His will in my life, things go terribly wrong. But I learned that by being patient and living in God's will and purpose for my life is better and actually more fulfilling. Number two, accepting modest fashion is the best thing for me. I've always dressed modestly, but I did it for all the wrong reasons. I did it because I didn't love myself, I didn't love my body, and I was ashamed of my body, so I would hide my body as much as I could. But now I know that it's the best thing for me. I'm comfortable, I'm able to be more stylish, more feminine, and I feel like myself, and every time I dress appropriately or in a modest manner, I feel like I'm honoring myself and honoring God through modest fashion. Number three, other people are taken, so choose yourself. This is a quote that I live by now, and I've always wished that I lived other people's lives or that I would be like them, but I learned that I must cherish and choose me because there's only one me. I can't be like others. And this is from a book that I love from Joyce Meyers, and I'll link down below. Number four, learn to fail forward. Learning from my failures, my experiences, enjoying the journey is the best thing that I've learned so far because I've I've seen myself grow. I know that I'm more mature than I was 2 years ago, and learning to really fail forward, learning from my failure has actually been the best thing for me. And this is also from a book called Failing Forward by John C. Maxwell. Link down below. Number five, being grateful for what I have. I no longer choose to be bitter and complain of what I don't have, but I choose to cherish and see the positivity and the beauty in what I do have. Number six, masturbation and pornography clouds your judgment, changes your mood, and leaves you stagnant one way or another. I've been dealing with this for years, and now that I'm really getting to know about the harsh truth and consequences of masturbation. Number seven, not everything we want we should receive. I learned that by praying for a lot of things wasn't the best thing because sometimes it turned out to be a bad thing for me. Number eight, doing well in high school does matter. Because of my low grades or scores in high school, it's been hard to get a scholarship or be able to apply to a good university. So really doing well or focusing, I should have focused on my scores and grades in high school a lot more. Number nine, reading a book every day does change you. By reading a lot of books to the point that I can finish a book in a week or two, my vocabulary has been expanding little by little. I feel more wholesome and parched for knowledge. Number 10, don't keep things bottled up. Don't hide your emotions, because hiding mine led me to my own downfall. Over the years in my relationship with my sister, by finagling having the talk, I've been avoiding having the talk with her, and I feel way better now, and I'm no longer resentful towards her and my family because I chose to actually talk about it instead of just bottling everything inside. 11. Forgive every day. I think the same it's kind of in the same category of being resentful, and no one can change from day one. or from day to night, their emotions. But I learned that by forgiving every day a person or that person you resent, it helps to really let the emotion go, stop being resentful, and really just move forward in your life. So forgive every day. 12. If you're constantly criticizing everyone, then in reality you don't care for yourself. I would constantly judge, criticize, and complain about other people. That led me to acknowledge that I was actually dealing with self-hate. 13. Journaling is key for self-development. Journaling has been a tremendous tool for me this year, because I got to learn the root of my unhappiness and my childhood sadness that I can now let go of. 14. Don't have sex when you crave for attention. Unfortunately, I had sex for the first time and for all the wrong reasons. I wanted attention because I was lonely, and it was one of the biggest mistakes I made, but a necessary mistake that I actually learned a lot from. 15. Tidiness equals motivation. I find myself more motivated to study or read when I'm in a tidy space. A messy place causes me to feel sad for no reason or depressed. 16. Cut down your imagination. Imaginations are great to escape reality or picturing yourself how things will be when you achieve your goals, but imagining can lead to unrealistic expectations that lead to you to procrastinate and not know how to deal with failure. And imagination on sexual behavior can lead to a bad addiction because it's hard to escape your own mind. And unfortunately, I had to deal with it the hard way. 17. This month's choices are next month's result. I've learned this from another YouTuber called Alivia D'andrea that you guys should really check out. She makes amazing videos. What I learned by this is that this quote that she constantly says is that focus on just this month's work. Don't think of everything you need to do for the whole year, the whole goals that you have to accomplish for the year. Little work, building micro habits this month, you'll see the results next month and feel proud of yourself. 18. If you envy someone, then work on yourself. I learned this on the show Scandal, but applied it for it to work on myself. There is no race or competition against anyone but myself, because most times we are our own enemies, not other people. They're not our enemies. And when we envy someone, it's because we want something they have. So instead of just sitting around and being jealous, work to get it as well. 19. Your art may not be always recognized or appreciated. Art is relative, and everyone has their own preference when it comes to art. And just because mine isn't appreciated by my peers, I still love what I create or what I can create. 20. Always be honest and walk with a conscious and free mind. This I learned on Acts 24:16 in the Bible, that says, this being I myself always strive to have a good conscience without offense towards God and men. I try to live by this now because I've been carrying a lot of unnecessary guilt in my heart and mind for years, and after apologizing for those things, I feel free and light on my own burden. 21. No matter the problems we face, there will always be a light at the end of the tunnel. Even if I'm stressed out or depressed because of the hardships of life, I try to remember that there's always brighter days to come. 22. You can keep doing the same thing over and over again and can't expect a different result. I read this somewhere and it really hit me because being lazy every day or avoiding people to avoid conflict won't give a different result, because people will start distancing themselves or started distancing themselves from me when I just started to avoid people, to avoid confrontation or conflict. 23. Change your focus. One of the most important things I learned. We all know this. Don't focus on your problems, but the leading experience you get from it and the end result is what really matters. So for me, changing my focus from small and limited view to fix a problem, I instead focus on God, focus on the positivity, focus on good things, because things will always work out when you're faithful, when you really change your focus. That's everything that I learned. I hope that I was clear on some things that I was saying, and I hope that wasn't too repetitive. Thanks for watching. This is everything that I learned so far. So, see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe during this pandemic season. And today I just wanted to talk to you guys 23 things I learned at the age of 23.